hopefully you'll be able to see something, but let's see if we can get any spark. If we've got spark, it will be a compression test. The spark plug looks terrible. Yeah, this strong spark. Strong spark, so compression test. Tell us what we're really working with. If it's 120 or up, then we probably need to do a carb clean. So I have to commend the seller of this bike, selling it with just needing a new starter motor. You, sir, are a genius. Could be anything: snapped cam chain, valves gone. It could be anything. I'm not going to look at it now. There'll be something I'll come back to in a week or two. But a compression test that doesn't lie. I think we'll probably see more. We'll see loose valves or something once we've gone in there. And yeah, it didn't look quite like it had been run and ridden and it just cut out on him or anything. It looked like he'd never run and rode it. I'm not sure what the MOT says. I didn't even check. Let's have a look. Let's see when it was on road. So it has got a current MOT until November, which leads me to believe it probably has been run at some point. Yeah, okay. Where are we now? Until we take that valve cover off, we're nowhere really. Every bloody bolt and nut on this bike seizes or snaps. So everything you do, you have to do very gently. Even these, I'm going to spray them nice and early for the EGR system. Otherwise, we know what's going to happen. It's going to all snap. All right, well, I guess I push this bike aside for now, and we look at what's next. I'll help Rabjab out, and then maybe we'll try and fire this bad boy up, see what happens there. I don't know what it's got or what it hasn't got, as in at all, literally. No idea. You're not going to see much, guys, but you know I can't help myself.
What do you do, Charlie?
I'm taking the head off. Weird. Left side's not happy. Just a little bit. Could be good actually. Look. Could be good actually. It could be that the retaining clip. Actually, it's not good no matter what. There's no good way to look at it.
Let's scrap back.
No, not yet. Because the head could come off and I could rebuild the valve system and it could be alright. It's not written off yet. Let me muscle that out. So yeah, look. So where are we? Easier to see from here. Look, there's nothing for the valve to press on because it's all come out. So I'm going to. I want to ideally leave the chain and everything on. Actually, what am I talking about? That's not possible. What's the bottom one like? The bottom one is normal. Okay, so that's such a shame. If there was a way of me... Well, actually, first of all, I have to find the retaining clips, otherwise they're in the engine. So I need to see how this is set up from a top dead center point of view. And it's probably, in fact, it will be... Sorry, I should have taken all the panels off. It will be the... the circle up, straight up, and the bolts in line with the case. I think I need to remove more fairings. So here's a better view of what's going on, right? Obviously we're not using this valve system because it's not connected. The questions you'd be asking yourself now are key ones. First of all, where are the collets? where are the collets that hold the original on? And that's not just to use them, but we want to know where they've gone, right? We want to know that they're not in the engine. Question 1. Question 2 is, can we reseat and put the collets in without taking it fully apart and using the compression tool? Because annoyingly, you have to do all the, you have to get all the shrouding off like last time, and it's a right pain. It's really, especially on a bike that's full of rust like this. All right. So the ideal for me would have been to have been able to capture. In fact, where is the head? Where's the head itself? It's going to be down in there somewhere. Yeah, nah, it's a strip. It's a strip. It needs to be stripped. Okay. Yeah, because you actually have a head up here as well, don't you? So I'm going to set it at top dead center just to check it, but I know what it is. It's these 2 bolts in line with the frame and this circle facing up. That's actually what it is. But I'm going to take the stator side off and just check. There might be a mark in there. There might not. It normally is just from here. And then I'll just gently start taking it apart, carbs off, etc. Just, if I can get some of it off today, it helps me towards next week. I'm tempted to order the collets and top, but if I can't find the originals, then what's the point? They're likely to be in here somewhere at the bottom. How are you looking?
Find the size now.
In an hour, right, I've changed the starting motor and fully diagnosed and started to dismantle an engine. What have you done?
I've been stripping around.
You've moved 6 bolts. Be careful with this tank. Ideally, you just want to pull it back a bit and leave it all connected. Yeah, ideally, and then we will just try the regulator first. I like the shape as well. And what you're talking about is what the guy was talking about. He said it suits that kind of bobber, long base.
Oh, if you chop this off.
But I like. Let me show you something. Let me show you something. Oh.
No.
It's not that high, of course. It's lower.
No, please, no.
No, it does. It does.
No.
Double seats.
Look, I come every weekend to help you. Just don't do this, please.
I'm not chopping it.
No, it
chop
makes,
it, Charlie.
you need to chop it, but then just put a seat. This makes it like so.
What I can do is use that mudguard
That's ugly, man.
No.
and only the front seat, so the back would stay like this, clear.
No.
What do you mean? That mudguard has to be used.
No.
No, Charlie, look.
What would you use instead?
Chop off like a Mac Payne. They're gonna film the Mac Payne and that back.
Max what?
Mac Payne.
What's Max?
When they had that cruiser bike on the seat when they chopped the half off.
I
One seat
swear, I
over
just
there.
put the seat here. Indicators behind.
But I'm saying that's an option, and there's an option to have.
That's ugly, Charlie.
No, you're talking a sprung seat. No, I
You
don't.
had the bobber. I think once you had
The bobble looked nice when you chopped it off. Did you chop it off or was it like that?
I think the original parts
I like
have
this
to go
man.
back
That's
on.
black, man.
I think I recommend seat.
Thing that wouldn't go on. So what you're gonna have is the look you're talking about, Gary.
No.
Yeah, that's the look.
No, I don't want the mud guard. No.
You have to have a mudguard.
No. Something else you can do.
Nah, it look ugly, Charlie.
It's not worth it. It's a Chinese bike, man.
Just for
Yes,
fun,
it's still
man.
for-
It's not fun. I'm already rebuilding a moped engine.
Hey, just look at. Look at the difference.
I don't like it. It's a bad look, that.
Wow, look at it now.
No, it's a rubbish look.
No, that look much better, Charlie.
It doesn't.
Hey,
It
YouTubers.
Mars, look.
It doesn't.
You will put the number.
YouTubers.
indicator.
Ain't that look much better?
No.
You know, ask your YouTube, please.
YouTubers, that look much better like that. All Charlie need to do is chop this off, put indicators on there. I look nice.
Man.
What's the point messing with custom lights, custom indicators?
Look, that's ugly, man. Look.
Then you would sign it.
It's not. I'm telling you, you're gonna get a similar look to what you feel with that seated properly. You are.
I'm gonna do a YouTube short.
We don't know if it starts.
Right, leave that back to me and Gary. We
I don't
do
know if
that.
there's any fuel.
Let me buy more for you.
Oh.
No fuel.
Let me buy it.
We'll go half and half.
It's not even connected.
Yeah, leave that to me and Gary. Me and Gary will do it.
First thing I need to do is
Yeah, you.
put some fuel in it
Yeah.
and fire this bad boy up.
How much you pay for this, Charlie?
300.
Yeah, let me buy off you and it'll be.
Also, it has no log, but it's not road registered.